Hello Monsters Abound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 13 of my Heinrich Kemmler campaign. Of course, every 13 episodes is unlucky for someone, and it's obviously unlucky for me because I can't attack the city and I didn't notice. So, we're going to build a fucking ram, aren't we? And then what are we going to use that ram for? Nothing. It's going to stay in deployment zone because those things are so friggin' slow, it's easier to run a group of skeletons up to the gate and smash it down with them. But you can't just attack the city. So, okay, well, that's fine.
Kill them, my children.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, well, reinforcements are too far away to help them, so that's of no real concern. I think we're all good. Are we getting defences here? Okay, one turn away from defences. This is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. We are at war with the Empire, of course. That's not necessarily fine, but it'll be okay. Bernard's picked up a skill point. Good old Bernard. Now, someone did say that the von Carsteins, they have... Where is Stuart? Where's Stuart? There you are.
This better be important.
Stuart. Right. Transformation of Kadon. It summons a Vargulf. What the fuck? That's amazing. That's so cool. Okay, so we can get Vargulfs. Oh, we're totally getting that. It's not a spell I usually get, but I'm totally going to get it if I can summon a Vargulf. Mostly because that's going to be a sacrificial. But people started naming the Vargulf in the comments, and I already knew what happened to it. And I felt a little bit bad. Felt a little bit bad. So we will get a Vargulf, and I will name it Gary or Fluffy or Ted or Neil or whatever you want to call it. I promise to probably not get it killed. I say probably because nothing is certain in this world, especially when it comes to me not getting things horribly murdered. Okay, so not what I wanted to do, but still, at least we've got the city under siege. We've got lots of reinforcements there, so this is going to be fine.
Excuse the tomb breath. Now, what is it you want?
Use mouthwash, Kemmler, for the love of God. Non-aggression pact and payments. Are you here? No. Are you? Holy shit, you might be. Is that bad? Do I mind that? You know what, I don't necessarily mind that too much. Yeah, alright, we'll have an aggression. I mean, I've got stuff to do. Holy crap, I think they are down there. Okay, what's the Empire going to do? This is what I'm interested in. Nothing. Not much. It's like Skarsnik's keeping them busy, which I'm more than happy with.
Excuse the tomb breath. Now.
Stop saying that. No, I'm not going to have a defensive alliance because you keep getting declared war on and you'll just drag me into wars, and it seems like a very bad idea. And then, when everyone's coming to kill me, you'll be hiding in the forest, giggling to yourself, won't you, you big horny bastard? I know what you're like. Okay, you're going to Bordello, but that's fine. That's not going to be an issue. Okay, so Carcassonne are dead. Oh, hello. One of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men seems to be straying from his appointed task. He's being... that still breathes but craves the red kiss. Perhaps a visit in order to remind him of who he serves. The carrot? Heroic action cost reduction? Or the stick? Well, knowing how utterly shit my agents are, I'm going to give him a whiff of immortality. The carrot is favoured over the stick. A visit in the dead of night under the guise of a bat swarm and a drop of unholy blood should remind him of his agenda. Okay, we've just got turning nightly orders. Very nice. Like that a lot. Could get... infiltrate noble houses. Is that going to... well, you know what? It might be just that little bit extra diplomatic relations just to pip us over. So let's go and grab that. It's not something I'd usually go for, but we'll go and do that. Okay, let's swap the corpse cart for Agent 47. And you come over here. That'll heal you up. Yeah. Okay, come over here. Right. I'm going to get rid of most of these guys, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I don't want them reinforcing me when I've got much better units coming on behind. Okay, they're fairly happy.
This will achieve nothing.
So you say. Okay. I can't see any Empire armies.
Better be important.
Nothing.
Kill them. Raise them.
I'm probably going to want to fight that because I have used auto-resolve enough to know that this is going to... Mind you, do I give a shit? That's fine. Who cares? It's just skeletons. Sack.
Strike out.
Trickster Shard. Very nice. Right.
It is night. We are
Go, 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 go. Boom, back up to full strength. No worries. And we've got some cash. Nice little attack there. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Mousillon. Would... Yes, let's upgrade Mousillon.
more sleep, shy.
Let's do that. A little bit concerned that you might be on your way to burn it to the ground again. Which would be mean. Although I might actually be able to defend the city. Okay. This is fine. This is what we should have done at the start of the episode. I'm sure people lost their shit about that last time, but never mind. Here we go again. The archers waiting patiently for their prey to approach the walls, but unfortunately, yeah, I think things are a little bit closer than they thought they might be. So they're being turned to jam by our Vargeists, who of course came over the wall. Well, that guy literally just exploded in half. Brilliant. I've missed having Vargeists, despite their rather bottoms. So the archers are. Ooh, dear. Yeah, that's not. It's not a good time to be an archer. Not a good time to be an archer. All their friends are dying, and that means our units can come up, move up to the gate. We're going to try and smash the gate down. We've got reinforcements coming as Stuart and Father Jack move in. Yet more Vargeists smashing up the archers. We're going to get a lovely little wind of death here. This is going to be pretty good. Oh, look at that. That was very nice. So, archers and Bretonnian peasants exploding all over the place as the Vargeists chew their faces off. And I do love Vargeists. I've really missed Vargeists. I mean, Black Knights are fine, but they're not Vargeists. Look at the Vargeist go. It's literally just people being flung off the wall, or bits of people being flung off the wall. Anyway, annoyingly, the units on the wall are going to try and flee through the gate, which means the gate opens, and then my Black Knights just kind of look at them. Is that someone's head? Not important. Anyway, so my Black Knights, I mean, they are sort of attacking, but not very quickly. And, yeah, well, it's just a bit... So the Vargeists have finished eating the archers. There's no more archers left on the walls, and we're going to try and bring them down to help us down here. Meanwhile, our reinforcements are hitting the other gate and not having the same problem as the main force. So as you can see, this gate's actually being fucking damaged, isn't it? Good stuff. This one over here, nothing. Nothing. Vargeists moving in. There we go. They're just going to jump up and down on these guys eventually. Currently, they're just staring them out. That's psyching them out. And then finally, there we go. Some archers decide to engage in melee combat with the Vargeists, apparently not having had enough last time. Frankly, I think one go would have been enough for them to decide that maybe it's not a good idea. But no. Okay, we've got some Knights Errant moving in to attack the Vargeist. We're going to buff the Vargeists up, so they've now got 80 melee attack. That's going to be enough to cause a lot of damage to these Knights Errant. Yeah, Knights Errant taking quite the pounding. I don't quite know what they were planning, but they're taking a lot of damage. Now I'm thinking probably the best option is to try and wipe out the units at the gatehouse and capture the gate, because at this rate I'm not going to be able to destroy the gates. And no, the ram, which we've left outside the city, there it is, we built the damn thing so we could attack. I mean, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? A lot of work's obviously gone into this. I don't know where they found the giant mouse, but you know, that must have taken some doing. And all this ghost flame, that's very impressive. Just didn't need it, though. They're so slow. It's a bit of a mosh pit out here. If I was the defenders and I had, say, I don't know, Pit of Shade, that would probably be enough for me to have some fun. Good times. Had by all. Well, mostly me. Right, this gate's going down. 99% damage. Down the gate goes. And we're inside the city. Great. So that's that gate down. How's the other gate going? Going to give you a clue. It's not. It's not going anywhere. It's currently 7% damaged. Fantastic. Our Vargeists are also stuck in combat with some spearmen, which is not great for them. We need to try and get them out of that. We have been healing them up, and they are getting healed by various different sources. 3-4 different sources by the looks of it. So that's nice. So they are getting patched up quite quickly, as you can see. But they're also taking a lot of damage from these spears. We need to kind of get them out of here. Unsupported, Vargeists don't do so well. But as a sort of rear charging unit, they're just second to none. Really are. Absolutely fantastic unit. Some of our Black Knights, the Riders of Shyish, have actually managed to get through the gates and are now just milling around, not sure what to do with their lives. Apart from maybe hit some peasants. Okay, we're going to attack the gate. Good. Vargeists have managed to get out of that combat, and they're going to come back around and see if they can harass these units from different areas, different positions. The Blood Knights coming around for a nice little charge here against some men-at-arms. That's very nice. They're taking a lot of damage there. Blood Knights, of course, absolutely fantastic unit. We do have a unit of mounted yeomen who want to try their luck against the Blood Knights. They're going to get some early success with a charge. But very quickly they're going to realise that actually this is not really a matchup that's very good for them. Even if they have been buffed up with harmonic convergence. So again, early success. And as soon as that harmonic convergence drops, late failure. Very, very, very hard late failure as that unit gets completely annihilated. The men-at-arms is going down. Our reinforcements are just overwhelming the defenders this side of the city. Meanwhile, our Vargeists have been harassing units, and finally the gate is down, and that means our units can actually get inside the city. There we go, there's the Mortis engine. I mean, even my computer is struggling. I think it's the Mortis engine, to be honest. I think the Mortis engine is just a big resource hog. It's all the effects coming off it. But still, we are, if I put it in the background, there we go, that's a bit better. So there we go, we're crushing our way through these peasants. They're not going to last very long. Excellent. We've got some spearmen down here, are being jumped by the Vargeists. We're going to charge in and out. We've got some pole arms coming down here. Those mounted yeomen, they killed one Blood Knight. I mean, to be honest, that's slightly better than I expected. We did lose one Blood Knight. But otherwise, yeah, the Blood Knights are just carving their way through these men-at-arms and mounted yeomen. There is Sylvanian crossbowmen. I could, you know, use them to shoot people, but I decided I couldn't be asked and just sort of Control A and right-clicked. So these men-at-arm polearms, they came in for an attack. I didn't want to engage in the Vargeists. Well, unsupported anyway. As soon as they actually have some units in front of them, we jump them with the Vargeists and then turn them into little bits, little chunky bits. And they instantly break. Very nice. With most of the enemy army now fleeing for their lives, our Blood Knights have decided to finish the battle in style by engaging in some knightly duels with some Knights Errants currently waiting in the city centre. A cheat, look at that. So a bit of a knightly clash here. It's one that we are... It's even. It's even at the moment. The Knights Errant... I'm surprised, actually. Losing slightly, combat even. I'm surprised. I guess these guys are tired, whereas these guys are fresh. So that's probably helping them a little bit. But, I mean, they have friends, so we're going to bring some friends as well. We're going to bring some Vargeists. The Vargeists have been very much the MVPs of this battle. having dealt with the archers and pretty much everyone at the gates, and we're going to finish it off with them. Ah, he got off the Vargheists. What a bunch of lads. Look, 200 kills apiece. Blood Knight's got 130 there. Very, very good. Good siege battle apart from that sodding gate. Oh, I hate that gate bug. So irritating. Could sack, but I'm... Should I loot and occupy? Let's loot and occupy. Let's loot and occupy. We've got channeling staff, charm shield. How much is it going to cost? The problem is sometimes it costs more to repair than... Do I want that? I'm going to say no. That I do want to repair. Reliquary, yeah, okay. Let's repair that. That seems pretty good. I'm tempted to get a Spirit Well here. But I'm wondering if maybe the Abysmal would. Because I would like more Vargheists. Let's do that. It's kind of a good base of operate. It's quite central in Bretonnia. We can use it as like a recruitment location maybe. Okay, Agent 47, you have ranked up. You have ranked up, and we're going to give you evasion because we want to head for Arcane Conduit, because of course Arcane Conduit increases power recharge rate and power reserves every 40 seconds. So the more uses of that we have in the army is more winds of magic.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
And Stuarts. I'm tempted to grab this. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to get Sylvanian Marksman. And Leon Luanker is going to be a deadly blade. Balefire Hearth? Okay, what else can we build? I feel like a Balefire Hearth here is going to affect a lot of regions. So... let's do that. Because the more vampiric corruption we have in this region, the better. Do I want the ruined sawmill? Upkeep reduction for Vargheists? Yes, I do. Wow, that's literally all of our money. It's not bad, actually. Not bad. So, right. Do the... Holy crap, they do. The Dreadfleet's got Castle Carcassonne. Well, they do at the moment anyway. It looks like they're about to lose it. But while they're busy down there, I can take all this territory up here. I reckon Stuart can take Aquitaine. Yeah, Stuart can easily take Aquitaine. Let's bring you down there. We're going to head for Montfort and then Paravon itself. Obviously that will put us next to the Wood Elves, and I give it 10 turns before the Wood Elves decide to invade us, but that's a problem for another time. I feel like that was a good strong turn. Lots of raiding, lots of sacking, lots of building going on. That's more turns like that, I think, is what we need. So Stuart can go down and grab Aquitaine.
Excuse the tomb breath. Now,
just floss, Kemmler, floss, and military access. I know the pettiness of vampires. Well, I mean, you are a vampire, Count Noctilus, but sure. Can't hurt to have friends. Okay, the Empire's just moved to Helmgart. Is that a problem? I wonder if I can be cheeky Now, the only problem is Helmgart and I was going to see if I could raise Eelheart and get them to recolonize it and then jump them. Problem is, Helmgart and Eelheart are within range of each other, so if I do that, I will be... Okay, yeah, you're heading back, but you're going to be a little bit too late, I feel like. Because you've lost Bastogne. A great migration. You know what? Sure, we'll have some growth. How's our cities doing? Okay, Forest of Ardennes is a little bit sulky, but not too bad. And Bordelot is unhappy, but that is to be pretty much expected. Okay, can we take Aquitaine without a fight? Yes, we can. Let's just build one of those. We'll take the city next turn. Castle Bastogne is going to be a bit sulky, unfortunately, but there's not much we can do about that. If we come over here, there's a bridge there. Okay, yeah. So we're going to grab Montfort and Uncle Jack. Father Jack, you just sit in there for a minute. Have some friends. And that's fine.
I will not.
Okay. Well, that's... I don't think a couple of Black Knights is going to cut it, frankly, against that. Okay.
What?
Impossible.
Ready.
Even Kemmler's army would struggle against that, I think.
You dare. Agreed.
Could we... God, you can move friggin' miles.
My bloodline calls. Strike
Okay, just
out.
pop there for the moment and lay a little ambush. If they come this... Do I want to do that? Or do I want to head over here and grab some better units?
Suits my cause.
I don't think I can. If I move, I think the AI is going to strike. Okay, at least Carrick Ziflin has defences. That is at least a thing. Oh, we could upgrade that if we had 6k, which we don't.
Bats and wolves. Gather.
Okay. Okay. Volkmar's army is very scary. Oh no, he has managed to... Well, I thought they were going to lose Castle Carcassonne, but it looks like they've managed to hold on to it. And it looks like they're going on the offensive. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Now, they've got the rocket batteries, but they don't have any missile units. Okay. Okay, well this is going to be a tough fight. But if we can beat it, then I think that Bernard should be able to start raising some cities in the Empire without any problem. So the reason my knights just ran for their lives, but well, for their unlives back there, was because I was going to see if I could try to get my knights sort of in this little forest. Because currently I've got the Gloom Horse Lords hidden in the forest, so they're going to be fine back there. We're all taking a lot of damage from the artillery. Artillery's doing a number on us, and the enemy army is stubbornly refusing to budge. Shut up, dick. So we're healing ourselves up. We need to drag them into combat. So we need to pull them into combat. So we've got the Vargeists flanking around behind. I've also decided to launch the Gloom Horse Lords in this direction. Basically, I need to prompt them into doing something. I need to prompt them into advancing, because if they sit back here, I'm going to take a lot of damage. And I don't want to take too much damage. So here we go. So we're taking some cannonballs to the face over here as the was the steam tank firing at us? I thought it was, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, it's firing steam at us. Okay, it's firing steam. So the Gloom Horse Lords moving up, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Suddenly the enemy army launches into action. There we go. I disengage. I'm getting out there. Come on, get out there, guys. So we're going to get these guys out of here ASAP. That then means the enemy army starts to move up. Perfect. That means my Vargeists, as soon as these guys are a little bit further away, can jump the artillery and the steam tank. Done. Right. That's one down. Gloom Horse Lords making a run for it. But we could actually deal with the Reichsguard. Just one Gloom Horse Lord he got left behind. Okay, then we're going to charge them. So we've got them, getting them a charge. The unit of Vargeists here, the Devils of Schwarzhafen, they're coming back to assist. So they will rear-charge this unit of Reichsguard. I mean, the Gloom Horse Lord should be able to win this fight anyway. But the faster we win it, the better. Meanwhile, the rest of the Vargeists are engaging the steam tank, which is going to be slow to take down. While that's happening, the rest of the enemy army are moving up. Lots of knights. They've got a lot of Reichsguard. Fortunately, my skeletons are quite tanky. So they don't take an awful lot of damage as they charge. And actually, see, these Reichsguard start to take quite a chunk of damage once... Oh, those Demigriffs are nasty, though. Okay, so far so good. We've managed to destroy one unit of Reichsguard. Another unit of Reichsguard are coming back to help. We're taking out that steam tank, but it's slow going. There's Krell. Krell's getting in the action. And of course, where would we be without a nice little Wind of Death? Oh, that did amazingly. How many kills? Where's Kemmler? There's Kemmler. 222 kills. Okay, so that's managed to reduce their numbers quite substantially here. That's going to help a lot. Meanwhile, battle's still going on as they feed yet more Reichsguard into the killing ground. The Devils of Schwarzhafen and the Gloom Horse Lords continuing to hack their way through armoured knights. And these guys still fighting the sodding steam tank, which is just so tanky. 160 armour. We are getting through it, but slowly, and it's doing damage to us. As you can see, one of these guys, the Vargeist there, already taken a huge chunk of damage. One unit would not be enough to take out a steam tank. However, it is going down slowly. Oh, my poor babies. Kill it. Perfect. Right, one steam tank dead. Now these guys can come back and help out. So we're now moving back to assist the main line, which is still fighting. Still a lot of great swords there. And those great swords, our Skeleton Spearmen are not going to be doing an awful lot of damage to them. We need these elite units to come and help us out. So that's what they're doing. As you can see, we've got a unit of Reichsguard coming in. We're currently dealing with a unit of Demigriff Knights. There is Volkmar running around. In come the Vargeist reinforcements. And we're going to heal them up as well. So we're healing them up at the same time. Kemmler's dropped a heal on them. So we should be looking a little bit better health-wise. The Gloom Horse Lords, of course, don't have much health in general, but do have a lot of physical resistance. Can we see how much they're healing up? Yes, there we go. Well, they have managed to reach their regeneration limit. But as you can see, we completely crushed the Reichsguard defenders. Came back to try and break us and completely failed. And now that means we've pretty much got open access to the rear of this blob of infantry. So these Reichsguard Knights coming back, trying to just keep us at bay for a little while longer. Krell has died, but, you know, he'll be back. Yet more bloody Reichsguard. But fortunately, we're veterans at dealing with Reichsguard now. So, Gloom Horse Lords engage them at the front. The Vargeist charge them in the rear. These Reichsguard go down hard. Although reinforcements have returned as they rallied, but it's not going to be enough. I can see Volkmar is starting to waver. And as he breaks, so does the rest of his army. Everyone's running for their lives. There are still quite a few blobs of infantry trying to get away. Make sure Volkmar has a much more depleted force next time we face him. Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhic bloody that was a stunning victory. Screw you, computer. God damn it, that was glorious. That was a very tough Imperial army. Demigriff Knights, you had a steam tank. Lots, I mean, that was a strong Imperial army, and we crushed it with mostly just skeletons. Most of our army was skeletons. Okay. So, the Gloom Horse Lords and the Vargeists and Devil of Schwarzhofen, they did most of the hard work, but still. Pyrrhic victory. Take the cash, thanks. Oh, we got Grimsbane. Oh, that's nice. That's melee defense and attack for all melee infantry units in the army, which is nice. That's really good. Oh, that was a good fight. That was a that's the kind of battle that makes me love Total War. Just that little fights going on all over the place, little struggles happening in between, and just a lot of carnage. There are points there where I did wonder when my line was going to break and it was all going to go horribly wrong. But just being able to pick off those Imperial Knights one by one did help hugely. Okay, so if we have a look, like the Koningstein Stalkers, so they're rank 9 Skeleton Warriors. They've got 29 melee attack and 37 melee defense. I mean, that's not bad, is it? That's pretty good. I think we are going to have to pull back, but all of that was pretty good. Enjoyed that a lot. So I'm tempted to get the Unliving Host, because another, I mean, that would make those guys really tanky. Okay, so let's get yeah, let's get Aura of Supremacy. And I don't think, unfortunately, we can take that army now.
I am a lord of Bretonnia. Never.
I mean, we might be able to, but
I cannot.
Volkmar would come in as reinforcements. I just think it's too much for us, so we're going to pull back to Castle Bastone. In fact, Father Jack, just pop out for a minute. Okay, that's going to give us a little more replenishment. That's good. Good. Right, so Volkmar has been rebuffed. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Eelhart again. Boff. And this time we're going to raise it. Just to give us a little bit of a buffer. Bernard is going to get Winds of Magic Power Reserve. I do quite like that. Yeah. Sinashore. See the future change the present. Let's grab that. And Barry White is going to let's give him a steed. Give him a ride. I think that's going to be Pretty good. Aquitaine, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Just going to occupy. Secured border low. Excellent. We do definitely going to want walls here. We're going to get rid of that though because we don't need it. Although actually, maybe we do keep it. Let's upgrade it. But Stuart is going to have... let's give him Raised Dead. And what we might do actually is get him some Crypt Horrors. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of a couple of these guys. In fact, I should have merged them, but I didn't. Never mind, not the end of the world. And get a couple of them.
Let us make doom.
Right, so we can go back and destroy Montfort next turn.
Tomb rot.
Maybe a couple of turns.
Not possible.
But I don't think you can... I don't think you've got any recruitment buildings here. You can get Battle Pilgrims and a Grail Reliquary. But other than that, you are stuffed. So once we've dealt with them, we just need to go and deal with Paravon. Paravon, though, have problems of that. Are they at war with... Holy... Gee, Count Noctilus. Holy... What the hell? How many of them do you need? Well, Paravon's in trouble anyway, so I'm hoping that we can probably take that. So that's what we're going to aim for.
Who shall we destroy?
Number 6. Do you want to come over here? In fact, can you steal technology?
Raise it to the ground.
Good work. Top work. Like it a lot. Have Invocation of the Heck. Fine. Oh, we've also got this agent over here, haven't we? I do want to be notified about you. So I could probably use more blood kisses. Can we... You can damage walls. That's actually quite useful. Oh, you increase mobility as well. Oh, now. I do like increased mobility. That is strong. Okay, let's get Foster Terror here. We need to buff up our Vampiric Corruption. There is a little goodie hut here which we could go and grab. I'm tempted by that. I might go and see if we can hit Karabberg as well. Does that have defences? No, it does not. Could go and raise that next. I just want Stuart... Sorry, I just want Bernard sort of hitting Empire cities, keeping them off balance while we finish off Bretonnia, and then we can concentrate on heading into Helmgart and finishing off the Empire. In fact, I would quite like... Okay, Volkmar has buggered off. Good. I'm wondering if I back Bernard off, whether I can... Because Ilhart's been raised, what I would like is see if I can lure Volkmar into resettling Ilhart and then killing him. Because if he resettles that territory, he's going to reduce his army by a lot. And then we should be able to finish off his rather weakened army. So we're going to head, like, over here. And just raise some more skeletons. Let's do a little ambush. So I'm hoping is he'll come over here to Ilhart. If he comes there, we can... I mean, even though we've just got skeletons, we can just surround him and crush him. Okay, we want to get a little bit closer. So if I go like there... Chilfroy. It's got an R in it. Chilfroy, we're going to give you Woundmaker? Yeah, let's give you Woundmaker. Do we have anything else we can give you? Don't think we do we? No. Fine. Okay, let's try and damage the walls. We did. Nice. We're going to want you to do more damaging of the walls, because waiting for siege towers is an absolute bloody ball ache.
I will not betray you. Find me.
I find that hard to believe.
Yes.
Okay, public order here is not great, but it's getting better. Father Jack is just sort of chilling out. In fact, I don't want these zombies. Zombies cost money. They cost me 73 money each. Holy crap, they're expensive. Corpse cut with unholy lodestone. I'm tempted to give that actually to Stuart down here. He does have a corpse cart, but not one with a lodestone. So let's give him the one with a lodestone. And we can hit Montfort next turn. You can't recruit any more units. And if we can smash down that wall again, I'm feeling pretty positive. So we've taken Castle Bastogne and Aquitaine, and we're currently moving on Montfort. We've given Volkmar a bloody nose, and we're going to see if we can lure him into a little ambush over there, because we're cunning and stuff. But all that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.